10,000, but then we should also look up how many people have $50,000.
No,
so
no.
then
Let's look at
$100,000
the
is
statistics for how many people actually over leverage themselves, because this is a huge problem in America. A majority of people live in debt, and it could be good debt, it could be bad debt, but there's only a small amount of people that live in the truly upper echelons of life because they play their cards properly. But there's pros and cons to all of that. A big financial mistake I had growing up is I made a lot of money working two jobs all the time, which was great, saved and saved and saved. And then I had a realization. I'm like, okay, you have two jobs, you're making $36,000 a year. That's the average minimum wage. You multiply that by two, now you're making $72,000. You multiply that by 10 years, now you made $720,000. And over the course of 10 years, taxes, Uncle Sam, right, takes 50%. So we're back down to about $360,000. You can't even afford a property for $360,000 in California. So now you've done 10 years of work, you slaved away, you multiply that by 3 years times 10, that's 30 years, and you still only made $360,000 times 3. It's not even like, I think it's 1.1 million, around there, maybe close to 1.2 rounded up.
How the fuck you can do all that math?
I was gonna say math wizard.
Yeah, you got to
Dude,
be
spin-
smart.
spin
You got to
math.
be smart. If you want to be successful, you got to be smart in all areas.
Yes.
And that's just how it is.
You looked up that statistics?
This is according to Delaware Business Times. I
Yeah.
don't know how credible this source is.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will say that, but it says, according to a recent survey conducted among a diverse pool of Americans between the age of 18 and 54 years of age,
Okay.
over 40% of Americans have less than $500 in their checking
Oh
accounts.
my
So
God.
less than $500